one of them. On behalf of our vendor, we'd love to thank them for entrusting us with the sale here at 32 Alice Street, Mount Waverley. Perfect opportunity for any of you those looking to knock down and rebuild on this high and mighty block. Buyers, we thank you for attending another Ray White auction. We commend your judgment here today. I'm excited to see what you think the true market value is of this home. Settlement terms are fairly flexible for one of you here in the crowd today. The owners can do up to about 6 months, so if you need that extra time to get your building plans in place, this is the property to buy. As well, with a 10% deposit that's due on the next following business day. We've got the long weekend, so by Tuesday. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for that conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid, and the words during the auction I'll use to indicate a bid on behalf of our vendor are vendor bid. Now, just like a few short moments before we get the bidding underway, to talk about the property and the location that we're here to sell away to one of you today. Now, 32 Alice Street, this home, as I said at the start, it's on this high and mighty block. I'm sure there's not too many of you looking for this home just for the 2 bedrooms, but if you are, it is a really neat and tidy property. But I'm sure those who are in the crowd here today, you're looking at building 1 or potentially 2 large homes on this huge block. You will be the envy of the street with your brand new luxury home. Now, on 32 Alice Street as well, you can tell that this is a cul-de-sac down here, so this location is ideal for your families. It's a no-through road as well. And the best part about Alice Street is, we all just be quiet for a second. Do you hear that? That's what I call serenity. All you can hear is the birds chirping from Damper Creek, so this is a very quiet location. Perfect for one of you in the crowd today. As well, Mount Waverley, you're never too far from anything, but you're a short walk to Mount Waverley Secondary College. You can walk up to the village, public transport. This location has it all. Now, I don't want any of you missing out on this property, as there's not many like this that come up as well. This is a great opportunity for one of you to build that 5, 6, 7, however many bedrooms you want to build. This is the block to do it. I'm going to explain one rule to you really carefully so we don't have anyone make any late bids or offers. When I say first call, second call, third, final call, and the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot accept any late bids or offers. I don't want any of you coming up to me later, Max, I wanted to throw out one more bid. I was just a little bit too late. I cannot accept any late bids or offers. So if you want this property, you've got to be here and you've got to bid bold, you've got to bid strong. Having all that being said, I'm done talking about selling the property. I'm ready to sell it to one of you. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start to today's auction? Anywhere you'd like. What do we say? We've been quoting 1.39 to 1.49. Can I suggest a light start? Maybe around 1.3 million. What do we think? Exceptional value at this level. Maybe some neighbours in the crowd want to pick up an investment at 1.3 million. What do we say? What do we think? Calling for 1.3 million. I prefer it come from someone in the crowd rather than a vendor bid. This level, I'm going to place a vendor bid at $1.3 million, but I'm going to call for a rise of 50,000 up to 135. Still exceptional value here. We're at 1.3 million now, looking for 135. Anywhere in the crowd. We're 1.3 million now, looking for that rise. Who's going to be brave and bold and throw out the first and opening bid? We're at 1.3 million now. Who'd like to go to 135? What do we say? First call at 1.3 million. Surely you didn't come here to watch the property passing. Second call. Who wants to jump in the lead? I'm going to remind you too, if you hold the highest bid in an auction, you get the exclusive right to our owner's reserve. We're passing into you and negotiating, but you've got to be brave and bid. Third. Final call at $1.3 million. Are we all done? Now's the time. If you want to get the exclusive right to our owner's reserve, you've got to bid now. We're at 1.3 million. Going to call it one more time. First call. Wade, is your party all done? Second call. Might I remind you, if you bid, you get the transparency of the auction. If we pass in, you lose that transparency. Third. Final call at $1.3 million. Who's going to go to 135? Just going to pause the auction for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Seek some instructions from our owner, but please stick around. We'll be back in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience. Just had a bit of a heartfelt chat with the owner. They're devastated to see this home being gone today, but they want to put a sold sticker on that board. All they need is a bit of enthusiasm. I did remind them that I can't buy the property myself, and I'm the only one who's made a bid so far. So, whoever wants to purchase this property, you've got to raise your hand in the air at whatever level you see.
1.35.
1.35. Welcome to the auction. All that spiel. I knew something would happen if we came back out. 1.35 now. Looking for a rise of 20 from here. We're at 1.35 now. Who wants to take us to 1.370? Got some action in the crowd now. Welcome to the auction. We're at 1.35. Looking for a rise of 20 anywhere in the crowd. First call at 1.35 million. Second call at 135. If you're here to purchase a property, you do not want to drag this auction on any longer. It's freezing out here today, so I'd suggest a quick bid now. Third. Final time at 135. Who's going to take us to 1.370? I'm going to remind you one last time, this group here, they've been brave and bold and they've thrown out a bid, so they get the exclusive right to our owner's reserve that passes into them. If you want that opportunity yourself, you have to make a bid right now. We're at 135, looking for 137. First call at 135. Second call at 1,350,000. Third. Final time at 135. Are we all done? It's We're going to pause the auction one last time, ladies and gentlemen. Just want some instructions from our vendor. But at the moment, our party here is in the box seat to purchase this home. Please have some patience. We'll be back in just a moment.
哦，我上次说老陈进去了，老陈是有人的，我刚上了，是有人的。没有，老陈是有人的，老陈有，老陈是有。做的。老陈家、你家、我家都不是你的什么女人，我家里人我老婆都哪有怎样？你客气。
Thank you for your patience. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're still at 1.35 now with our party in front. Looking for a rise anywhere in the crowd. One last reminder, I'm not going to say it again. If you hold the highest bid, the property passes into you and you get the exclusive right to negotiate with our owner. For any of you in the crowd with your hands in your pockets, hoping this will pass into you, but you haven't bid, that's the wrong strategy. You need to hold the highest bid. So I'm going to ask again, we're at 135 now, looking for a further rise. And what's to take us to 1370? First call, 135. Second call, 1,350,000, all done. Third, final call, 137. Welcome to the auction there, 137 now. Nick, take our party to 1.4. What do you think? We're at 137 now at Jay's party. Welcome to the auction. Who's going to go to 1.4?
139.
139, I'll take it. 141. What do we say? We're at 139 over here. Do you want to go 141?
141.
141. Welcome to the auction. 141 now. What about 143? Keep it moving in 20. We're at 141 on the right. 141. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to warm up.
1.43.
143. Welcome back. Would you go 145? 144. 144. Would you go 145 at this stage? 100% sure? 100%? All right, I'll take it. 144. Can't knock you back. Let's go to 146 though. Let's keep those increments nice and large. What do we think? We're at 144 over here. Do you want to go 146, Nick? We're at 144 on my right. I need a second to think about it. The rain might not hold off any longer though. We're at 144 here. First call.
145.
I'll take 45. Would you go 46? If we're going to go in 10s, got to keep it quicker though. 145? It's not on the market yet. Put a few more bids, then you might be a bit closer. What do we say? We're at 145 on my right. Would you go 46? First call. $1,450,000. Second call. 145. If you haven't jumped in, now's the time. Third. Final time. 146. What do we say? Do your calculations. Call your broker if you need to. If you take my advice, it'd be to the bid now. What do we think? Exceptional value, 146? 146, welcome back. What do we say? 147. We're going in 10s, need to keep it quicker. We're at 146 now.
470.
470, perfect. 480? 480. What do we say? 490? What do we think? 480 here, would you go 490?
490.
490, 1.5, it's coming. Yeah. No, it's coming. 1.5, great bidding so far. 1.5 now. Would you go 5-1? What do we say, Wade? 1.51 over here in front. Feel free to jump into the auction now if you haven't had the chance to, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 1.5 now.
On the market.
We're on the market. The property is selling today. There is no going back. The hammer has come out. It's been holstered this whole time. We're at 1.5 now. What do we say? Do we go 151? What do we think? The keys are with Jay's party in front. Luckily we brought Jay to the auction today. 1.5 million. What do we say? 5-1?
Yep.
10, perfect. 5-10, 5-20?
15.
15, I'll take it. 15, 20? 15 on the right. Do you want to go 20? What do we say? 15 on the right. 1515.
Another 10.
10, perfect. 25 here. 30. What do we say? We're going to go 5s. We'll keep it moving really quick. But 25 on my left. Do you want to go to 30? 28. I'll take the 28. Let's round us up though to 30. What do we say? 1528 now on the right. Do you want to go to 30? What do we think? 28 on my right now. 1,528,000. Would you go to 30?
Another 10.
Another 10. 38. 38 now. Do you want to go to 40? What do we think? We're at 38. 1,538,000. I'll try it in the bid you buy. 39, 1K over here. 39. Round me up. Round me up to 1.6 maybe, Wade. That'd be great. We're at 39 though now. 1,539,000. First call. 1539. Want to know from anyone else in the crowd? If you want to jump in, now is the time. Second call. 1539. Third, final call. You guys 100% done? Wade needs to know from your party if they're 100% done. Party over here, you've been here the whole auction, arms crossed. Are you thinking about jumping in? Still thinking? I want you to think a bit harder as well. I don't want to motivate you to bid, but I will say it is my birthday today, my 26th birthday, so thank you. 5 on top, perfect, 44. I knew saying my birthday would get another bid. We're at 44 over here. 48, perfect, another 3 on top, another 4 on top, 48 now. 1548, Wade. What do we think? No? 100% done? Really? Are you sure? 1548, I'll give you another moment to think about it. We're at $1,548,000. First call. 1548. Wade, keep working your magic. Only another minute or so now, though. Second call. 1548. Need to know really soon. Third. Final call. $1,548,000. Any neighbours in the crowd? If you want, perfect. 50 now. 1550. 1550. What are we saying? Been bidding strong the whole way through. Don't want to lose it now. We're at 1550 though. Looking for another rise. What do we say? Keep doing the calculations. We're at 1,550 here. First call, 1,550. Looking for another rise here. Second call, are we all done? Happy to miss out. It's a great block. Damper Creek Reserve just there. 5-1, perfect. I knew that would work. 5-1 now. What do we say? Wait, they've done another 1,000. 1,551,000. Everyone watch out for the car. 1,551 over here. Wade, your party needs to jump back in front. I need to know quick. First call, 1,551. Second call, $1,551,000. Third, final time. Wade, is your party 100% done? All out? 1,551. Permission to sell.
500.
I'll take 500 at this stage, but I want to keep it moving quick if you're going to do 500. 51,500 here. 51,500. Give me the rounded bid. What do we say? 51,500 now. 51,500 in front. If they do one bid and it's only $500, then that is a great way to buy property potentially. But 51,500 in front. First call. There's your new competition. We've got 3 bidders now. Second call, 51,500. I won't take any lower than 500 at this stage. I'm going to warn you. Third, final call, 51,500. All done? 100% done? 100%? You're not meant to say yeah. You're meant to give me more bidding. He's got a piano lesson. Oh no. You build a new home, you'll have a piano room all to yourself. He can practice whenever he wants. 100% done? What about 500? 51? Go to 52. What do we think? Stop running away from me. We're at 1,551,500. Got to go to 52. One last bid. What do you say? I'm going to chase you down. No, just joking. Have a great weekend. Have a great long weekend. I think they are officially gone. I haven't seen too many people walk away like that before. But 51,500 is the bid now. First, second, third. Final call. Need to know from you guys. I don't know how many more steps I can do though, so please, no more running away from me. One last bid. Wade, remind him it's my birthday. Could be a little birthday present for me. What do we say? Third, final call. Wade, are they 100% done? 100% done. Looking for another 500. Round us up to 52. What do we think? Are you sure?
They are sure.
100%. Another 500. That's only 100 coffees you have to forego. 100%. I think it's hammer time, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've reached our boiling point for $1,551,000. Add another 500 to 1,551,500. First, second, third, final call. All finished and silent. Need to know. Absolutely last chance. I've given you so much time. 100% done. Ready to let Alice Street go. The serenity, the quietness, the lovely neighbours who are all in the crowd here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to put your hands together for the newest homeowners at 32 Alice Street. 1,551,500. First, second, third, final call. We are selling. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations. One bid and you won. Congratulations. Congratulations.